Yo, Resurgent. Yo, what up, my man? Thank you for that follow. Keep that that lift grind going, Resurgent. Yo, 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 Petite. Agony. How we all doing? Here it is. Talked about this, fam. We talked about this. We talked about it. We've actually talked about this for now A few weeks now, fam. I'm gonna start with that 3-day. That 3-day closes today. Really good look. I'm glad, and I'll tell you what. I can find some tweets under some, in some replies talking about this. I call it the kind of the three-headed monster bearish divergence. Okay, on Bitcoin usually typically shows that top. We had like a really small one right here back in this flat area, 1, 2, 3, even 4, whatever you want to call it. But anytime you got a 3 drive like this into, especially this overextended, this overbought, okay, this overbought in RSI, usually marks the top. Back here we had, 1. Here's our first divergence print. We actually printed our first divergence print there at a high of 52K. This was obviously the bull run. We all know, anybody that's been following me knows that I've never once said this was going to be the bull run. I never believed that. There's always a bear market retracement. To be honest, I have no problem admitting I completely underestimated this bear market retracement. It happened quickly. I adapted about 6 weeks too late, but when I adapted, I made, the proper changes to my methods and realized the trend was going to roll into alts, and I made a lot more money off of alts than I lost, shorting from, 30, basically about 28K to 30, 35, 36K. I was, still trending down, not shorting every fucking pump, don't get me wrong, but still looking down up until around 36, 37K. Now, we have hit the golden pocket. Everyone's talking kind of about the global golden pocket. It's actually, I use log, and I want to ask this in the community, at least amongst smarter traders, but I do believe that log and then log fibs is the way to do it. So it was the 786 on my chart, but it was the same retracement right here that you would call it, right? Right, same retracement back in 2019, bear market retracement. And it's the same retracement here, almost to the dollar, right? Let's see here, 786. Oh, we didn't get quite to the 786. Regardless, all right. Oh, we got to make it a little bit shorter too. There we go. So pretty close. 50K was the 786. But the retracement was basically the same, right? 786, basically to the 786. $1,000 short. I kept showing that this. Even though, in this bull run, we continue to make bearish divergence here on the 3-day, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4 of them actually. So we went from 52K to 58K to 64K on 3 bearish divergences on the 3-day. So does that mean that it's definitely possible that we could continue to go down like this and make new highs up? Certainly. And that's something I will pay attention to. But for right now, a 3-day is a pretty big time frame. We are on the 3-day. And we have, we do have a 3-day bearish divergence printing. This closes in 9 hours. They certainly can change this, fam. It's 40. The open's only about 46. Let's see here, yeah, 46.1. Obviously, being $800 below that. Is this done? It's not certain yet. I would like to see 44.5 lost on the 4-hour. Pretty easy level to look at on a chart. It's all about playing it simple, right? At this point, there's some very clean levels. This would have to be lost, in my opinion, for us to confirm that, we probably have some type of local top here. Now, what would be the next move? If this was the case, we lose 44.5. You're definitely going to want to get to add shorts like me on that position that I started up here. And then, or you're going to be looking for a retest of that level when we break this, right? You're going to, it's likely, excuse me, hold on. It's very likely, fam, that if we lose here, we're going to lose it quick, okay? Looking for something like off this major trend line. It doesn't look clean here on the 4-hour, but you can kind of see it on the daily. The daily trend line is supported by the 21 EMA. It's a very clean look. And the 50 EMA that's kind of backing that up, right? So here's the meme line. Don't take it with a, grain of salt, really. It's not the cleanest line, but I am using this to understand that we have been on this kind of upward trend for a while. If we do break down, let's say, 42.4, 42K, we'll call it. We lose 42K. It's fairly likely that we're not going to just wipe out these stops here and bounce. It's very likely that we'll see continuation lower, right? But again, the play would be if we lose that 44.5 to look for a retest of that 44.5 before going lower. That would be the reaction. If you go down here to the 4 hour, it's actually a really clean look. Is it the 4? I think it's the hourly, excuse me. Yeah, the hourly has a really clean look up here. And I'll clean up this chart a little bit and get rid of some things. But the hourly has a really clean look. Let's go actually here. As far as like a range break and a swing failure pattern, and they're holding it. There's definitely some plunge protection going on right now, in my opinion. But you can see here how we had this break here, right? You can call it another line up here. Regardless, this is the line. We had this hourly break, wick. We broke above. We've deviated above, and we came back here and back tested it perfectly. I was watching this and I was like, this could be the short. And it certainly was the back test short. Now, I think we're going to have to go a little bit. Let's see. We've broken this wick. We're seeing a little nice reaction right now. Tough part is, fam, is I do see continuation down on the corn and everything. I just don't see us going down as quickly as people really want. Do want to pay attention again. We were talking about this. This is just going to be a slow bleed. We got a 2 hour bearish cross right here. In my opinion, this is going to be a slow bleed. It has been a slow bleed since that retest right there. We were just talking about that hourly. So you're going to have to be patient, in my opinion. This isn't going to fall at once. But again, you do lose that 44.5. And I think things start to pick up a little bit quicker. At least that's my thought, is it picks up a little bit quicker here. Yeah, here we go. And I think this will be the ultimate destination for a bounce. If we're looking for a bounce, this is the area Bitcoin's going to be looking for a bounce. I don't think we're going to just sit here. Again, slow bleed. They're going to want to make it very meticulous. I do think there's a chance alts could bounce after this. Are alts going to make a new high? I don't know. Right now there's either a huge consolidation, bullish consolidation before a bigger move up on alts, or this is the top. I'm leaning towards this is the top. Everything's overextended. You just saw the 3-day chart on Bitcoin. Even Ethereum, fam. Now, don't get me wrong. Does it mean that Ethereum can't move up? It does not. Even Ethereum, right? We got daily coming back up here. Ethereum chart looks on RSI exactly like Bitcoin. The only difference is right, we have this 3-day candle, obviously, on Ethereum, and on the volatility, it's absolutely Chad. We got that going on. We had a nice 10-day. This isn't showing it yet. I can't even show that. There's a glitch on TradingView with the 10-day. It's showing on Bitcoin now, but it didn't show originally. There's actually, where are we? I think we're monthly resistance, right? Yeah. So here we are. We're at monthly resistance here on Ethereum. I'm in favor of the ETF Ethereum narrative. I think someone was showing this chart yesterday. This is the move. This is the move Bitcoin's done, basically, right? We've kind of gone up here. God, I guess we should use our fibs. We should probably use some fibs, but let's just say it went up to the 786, which is right here. That actually would make a lot of sense. So we get up to this level. This is the level that Bitcoin's at. I saw this point made. This is the level that Bitcoin's at technically. So Ethereum's upside from here could definitely, and it could. And I don't. Again, I'm not against Ethereum moving up 26%, and it just happens to be that this market usually tops when Ethereum tops. Ethereum, even you'll see Litecoin, we should look at Litecoin too today, because Litecoin tends to be one of those. XRP will probably make a move. I hate to say that. If it's just the normal pattern, those tend to move last. Ethereum topped out 4,700 in December of 2021. Bitcoin topped out at November of 2021. So that's a whole month ahead as far as charts. So let's say if Bitcoin has topped, we're talking like Ethereum could go on that 1 month run, right? 26% in 1 month. That wouldn't surprise me at all. That's a very fair amount of time and an easy goal to hit in that amount of time. To me, it's really about for Ethereum. And look at this. This is something we should pay attention to, right? Here we are, as my voice cracks, here we are. And Ethereum usually, it could have some really big overextensions here in RSI. As long as Bitcoin seems to hold, they got the plunge protection on right now, fam. As long as Bitcoin seems to hold, and I would argue it's not going to, but as long as Bitcoin seems to hold, Ethereum has that chance up 26%. I would say that's a fair, 3,400 is a fair target for Ethereum. It's just about when you want to get into that position and long that position. Now, if it's a spot position, 26% is fine. We should definitely be paying attention to, it seems like ARB, these layer tokens on top that are built on top of Ethereum. I believe that's what ARB is. I don't, besides knowing its trading capabilities. Here's Matic, right? Matic has had a nice little, get rid of this arrow. Nice little pump here. The weekly is actually pretty weak here. So this is a little bit distribution for me. On Matic, at least. This is definitely distribution just because of this weak volatility on this candle. Could look here at the daily. The daily's flat, right? We still got the daily trend. Matic is one we should definitely be paying attention to, just for the fact that let's look at that. That's really clean. Just for the fact that it recovered very well compared to Solana, right? Like Solana is having, this is a very ugly Solana chart, excuse me, but let's go to a cleaner Solana chart. Is this a Solana chart? Yo, BitRager, yo, thank you for that follow. Human, thank you for that follow. Solana is actually a really good chart of example that's not really that strong, right? You just let's look at the 1 hour trend here. It doesn't even have the 21 EMA. 50 EMA is pretty flat here on Solana. Definitely can make a move. If you just look at how Bitcoin's performing and how Total 2 is performing, this is the thing that suggests alts are doing fine right now. It's just this compression you're seeing here. It's really, are we going to go for a sweep here on Total 2 and then that's going to be it? This is worrisome, right? This climb up with this huge compression on the 1 hour for alts is a little bit worrisome. I don't see any alts making new highs. ARB is, look, it's doing its could be a sweep thing here, could continue. This coin's still in price discovery, man. I've made the mistake of shorting ARB. I was doing very well. I actually probably didn't have a losing trade till that fake ETF on ARB, on Arbitrum, until that fake ETF announcement. And I rode a nice short. We're talking from like here to here down, and we bounced so quickly. I, only took half the profits I probably should have. We bounced so quickly, and then I was an idiot and just kept shorting it, dude. Thinking this wasn't gonna break. As soon as that broke, it was kind of like how clean that is. It's kind of like give up on the short part here. Actually, excuse me, I shorted it back here. Where was that? I shorted back here. It was nice trade too. It was like right here to here, and this bounced so quickly, man. This looks like could have been a sweep right here, maybe a deviation. Now you're just waiting for ARB to come back down. You want to see ARB break this. Don't make the mistake of shorting a coin. Again, you're learning from my mistakes, fam. Don't make the mistake of shorting a coin in price discovery. Let me just tell you, I wasn't shorting it up here. Excuse me. I had a short here. Again, it was in heavy profit here. Probably this is a 1 hour chart, right? Look at how long you were holding that ARB short. Think it was going to break these lows. Only took half the profits here. Stopped out here. Stopped out here. Stopped out here. I think it was the one. I think it was literally 1, 2, 3. These three. Oh, do not. Although this setup looks good, don't get me wrong. You'd like to see a sweep of these highs if you're gonna take a short on ARB. I just think you're asking to get your ass whooped if you're doing something like that. That's the truth. But I learned my lesson. I didn't lose a whole roll or anything crazy on those 3 trades, but it could have been a lot better. Let me just say that could have been a lot better. I was doing a very good job at TPing early, like right, aggressively TPing early. I thought this was a dead cat, and it just wasn't. It wasn't, right. Obviously, the fake ETF thing really changed things up for alts. This is really interesting to talk about and look at if you think about it. Right, here's the ETF announcement. Right, that's the ETF announcement and crash. Fake one, the fake one, right? And get rid of the EMA and MA here. So that was the fake one. And then look at these alts. How you get? Okay, look at this. All right, I gotta like. This is what the fake ETF announcement did for Ethereum, ARB, this is what the fake ETF announcement did for ARB, Ethereum, Matic. I mean, fam, I say this a lot, and I really mean it. There is no such thing as coincidences. Like, this is okay. The fake ETF announcement just happened to pump ARB 50%. Come on, fam. They shifted the alt market, and not only shifted the alt market from like the Solana and the Inge, they shifted it over to Ethereum so quickly on that fake. That shit was set up. That was rigged. Whether it was rigged by somebody so strong hacker-wise, they could have hacked Gary Gensler account if they wanted to. They only decided to hack the SEC. This is, I do not believe in that narrative whatsoever. Whatever it was, compromise, whatever you want to call it. I just think it was all a setup, fam. This is exactly this is what happened, fam. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. That's it. Like, that's crazy to me. That's crazy to me. So you're telling me this is look, fam. Imagine this. You're telling me after the fake and our looks, new hourly candle, walking it up here. Watch this area. I'm gonna watch this area for a nice wick here. Might take a setup here short. I would not recommend it. I won't even show it. I won't even do it live here on stream, but um, you know, hourly compressing, you shorten the price. I can't stress this enough. I won't even talk about it because just don't short a price discovery coin. I might do it, but I wouldn't short this. But the sweep, the sweep. Um, you can't be scared to risk. That's how I talk about it. All right, let's talk about Solana here. Let's look at a little bit cleaner chart. I want to pull up here the perps here, finance perps. Let's talk about Solana. Solana. All right, really. All right, we got some nice compression here. We obviously got the daily trend here. 21 EMA, really important. 50 EMA is getting closer, right? We have time on Solana. Can they push it up another level? They certainly can. I think really to pay attention to on Solana, which is it is hanging out there. Let's be real. This is either a distribution to that monthly level, right? This is either distribution at that monthly level, or they're gonna hold for 19 more days and 9 hours, have some type of push up, and then they're gonna make a move for higher. And higher, I see one. This is when you're talking about higher. I believe it's like 160, 156 is the area. Normally, just looking at the fixed anchor VPVR here. I don't know if this shows a really good look. Yeah, there it is. Perfect. All right, so this would be the area. If Solana's going to make a move, that's going to be the area. Let's look at this weekly. The 2 week. The 2 week is very important here. Solana. Yeah, can't. It's really uncertain right now, I'd say, on Solana. It's compression overall. There's really no clear, we're RSI is slowly resetting. This is a good thing for another push up. All these things. Solana's just not in a good spot. Look at if you got Ethereum running, right? Again, Ethereum running. Look at the daily Ethereum chart. Look at the daily Bitcoin chart. And look at Ethereum. This is probably long one, short the other. Bitcoin daily has some compression, which could be absorbed, which means they're holding here kind of for Ethereum. ARB is running. It's kind of crazy how I gotta learn more about ARB. I'm assuming ARB's built on Ethereum or something affiliated with Ethereum. Yo, Petite. Meme line hit a lot. What's the best short idea in your opinion? Sizzlax. Meme line hit a lot. What do you mean? What pullback retest for short? I think big pullback is coming, but I missed out on top short. You mean talking about Bitcoin, Sizzlax? I think the best play right now is you got to watch Bitcoin at 44.5, and then which chart has that? Yeah, this is the chart. Got to watch the reaction here. Once we lose this, it's thin ice. So we got this really big meme line here. You'd want to see some type of back test of losing support. At this point, you missed 2 of those already. So now you're basically gonna have to watch losing this. 45K, maybe get a retest of that. But this is getting really tight, I'll tell you that. This is This is getting really tight here. The 3-day closes today. You know, this is not a good look. 3 days holding, but this could get really nasty really quickly. I think people need to realize, and I showed this on Twitter. It didn't catch much engagement. I don't expect people to understand these things, but let's go to the Coinbase IPO. All right, this was the last bull market. It's a clear example of things to come, in my opinion, for the ETF. I mean, look at this. This is how old this chart is for me. This is how old it is. I've been charting Coinbase, and you got to chart Coinbase. It helps you get an edge on charting Bitcoin and crypto. But you know, from high to low, okay, we'll just talk about not even the dead cat bounce. You know, 51%, fam. 51% from that opening. This is the daily chart Coinbase. And I'm just going to bring up this example because, you know, this shit's no different, fam. This shit is no different. This is the ARK ETF. This is the only one I'm not going to bring up all 12. We'll use the ARK ETF as the Miss Kathy Woods, who thinks it's going to be $1.5 million. Bitcoin's going to be $1.5 million by 2030. But 50%, all right? I mean, what do we talk, like, what? I'm going to put this right next to that Coinbase one, too. I'm putting this chart right next to Coinbase. Right there, baby. And let's just go ahead and let's go back over here. I want to use that fractal. Might as well use that fractal. We might as well use that. Let's use the whole fractal, okay? Let's use the whole fractal, right? All right, so we had Coinbase went 92% down to $32. It's at 136 now. Not bad. Buy the dip, huh? That's a pretty good bounce. That's a 4x, 5x. All right, 92%. Go over here, grab that fractal for the memes. All right. I do that. And then go to let's go to this chart. Make sure we get our target down, right? Because this is what I expect. This is, and imagine if crypto had, let's say Binance goes down or like Tether goes down or something crazy happens, and you just never know, right, in this market. Let's say that all happens, then you could definitely see this, right? Here it is, fam. This is exactly what you could expect. Maybe over a longer period of time. Let's go ahead and spread that out. Time. Spread it out more. This is the ETF, fam. This is it. All right. From 52 to 26. That's it right there. All right. It's not going to change. Same thing with Coinbase. And Coinbase, you can see, is going to be affected by this ETF. You know, they're directly correlated to Bitcoin, MSTR, all the, you know, they're all the same. It looks like right now that, you know, ARB is going to continue to run for now. Daily looks really good. I'm definitely looking for a short on ARB. Let's look at this. I think, all right, this is, God, tasty. I'm telling you right there. I already have one. All right, there we go. It's trying, fam. It's trying to break out here. Could just be a wick. See, look at this. This is major compression on ARB. It could expand through. It's in price discovery, fam. This is one of those coins that, in my opinion, you know, like I'm not going to long it, but could see something like this happen. Of course, that's what happened down here. Right? Look at this. You had the sweep here. That sweep worked out fine for a long time, fam. So, but again, I got greedy. I kept shorting. I was doing very, very well, doing very well on those ARB shorts. And I didn't just short it, fam. Everybody saw my long from $130. Okay, so do not think I'm some type of bear. I longed it numerous times on the way. I made a ton going up, fam. Ton. How's Bitcoin doing? Is Bitcoin tanking yet? It is. All right, so let's talk about Bitcoin. Bitcoin, obviously expanding down. Got this little meme line. It's about to lose. This is the area it wants to hold. A little bit lower than this. Here, like that. Yeah, wants to hold that 44.5. Inge, okay, is one of those coins I really like as a short. Okay, really like as a short. This is a chart, fam, just for the record. This is a chart I made. Let's see, we took a swing short here. A week ago, 3-4 days ago, whatever it was. And you could easily still be in that position and still be in profit. Now, this is a perfect example where you need patience. You do need patience. It takes time for these swings to play out. Now, had you stayed in this, you've been in the money the whole time. You could be patient here. I did show this pennant, okay? One thing that concerns me, well, there's a couple things that concern me on Inge and why I think it's one of the better shorts, okay? First off, Inge looks done. Just as it's had it's doubled up since its breaking of all-time highs, even more than doubled up. It's like 125, 140% up since breaking its all-time highs. Price discovery has been very, very well on Inge, right? It's run up here. We had a move here, and we had a sweep here, fam. This is a beautiful sweep. After this sweep, the problem is everyone expects it to go straight down. It does not go straight down, fam. This is distribution 101. Things that I'm looking at for Inge is that the 4-hour trend is about to be lost. Okay, here we go. When that 21 EMA and the 50 EMA cross, it's going to send it down. We have compression right now. They're holding it, but this compression I do not expect to last. This is a very bearish signal. The fact it's held overnight, I gave a short scalp with a stop loss of 40, excuse me. Did not get stopped out overnight. The scalp, in my opinion, you could have just ran it down to $36, $36.50 or so. You could still do that. So the fact it's still holding, and I gave that signal last night, I think from here, you could call it a FOMO move. The way Bitcoin's looking, $1.95, still bleeding down. Yeah. I expect Inge to take this dump to, $36.50. Then it'd be about $34.50 would be another TP. And then finally, $30. Okay. Now you're going to ask yourself, well, this could just be a scalp. Why are you making those bigger targets? The bigger thing I'm looking at for Inge is this 12-hour cross. You have a 21 EMA crossing down over the 50 EMA. We're going to go over the previous time that Inge had that, which was $16. Okay. So we crossed bullish here. We barely crossed bearish for a short period of time. So let's look at a real bearish cross. This baby's been riding up since 691. Had you just played the 12-hour trend on Inge since September 18th, Inge was $6.90. It had a run like Solana. Let's measure that out. Beautiful run, fam. I really like the look of Inge. Right? Future bag, right? This is going in your bag in the future on any pullback, right, fam? Like, most people are not going to have the same strategy as me. Let's just say you should start DCAing right here. Okay? And then you should have another DCA position right here, because these zones right here are the areas that are going to get filled. And this is a 12-hour chart. All right? You can see these kind of gaps. All right? Fair value gaps. There's some in there I'm sure there's plenty of them in there in smaller time frames, whatever you want to call it. But you could just look. This is the bigger kind of time frame to look at. You could even look at the daily, and you just want to talk about backfilling areas of interest of engine. Again, this is definitely one you're going to want to add to your bag. All right, the first area I would argue is the entire move from previous all-time high, right? So that's going to be right here. This area is a very important level. Obviously, you're going to want to buy anywhere close to this line as possible. You get a wick. You should already be putting limits. Let's put it this way. You should already be putting limit orders for spot inch at $19, $20. Like that's something you should be thinking about right now. If there's no super bearish event this year, there's no black swan, do not expect this retracement to happen as deep as you want it. That's emotions talking, fam. And as far as I'm concerned, Inge is a major buy. This is, again, you don't have to start buying at 28. And we could have a fatter range here for a while. We're talking like a couple months. We could be ranging here in Inge for a couple months, down at 28, get a nice bounce to 36, whatever. But this is a coin you're going to want to be interested in. And anywhere, again, you come close to that all-time high level of $18, $20, you need to be putting limits there right now. Look at Inch falling. We've been talking about you could probably jump in a FOMO short there at 38.14. It's already at 37.93. Okay, so I just gave, you could probably still FOMO into it. It looks like probably Bitcoin's tanking. It is tanking 45K. I got my short still. I added more. My position's a little bit lower now. It's about mid 47Ks. But doesn't really matter. I'm riding that baby pretty low. It was a swing I've been planning for a long time. And look at this. This is the we got to watch total 2 now, right? What's total 2 doing? All right, it's holding up a little bit here. What's the compressing a little bit? Bitcoin compressing still. We're going to watch that reaction right there at 44.3. They're going to tap that 21 EMA. That's going to be a really interesting reaction. Got my teal street up. Let's put on a little music in the background. My voice is so fucking fucked up, man. I think it's the streams. But like my throat and voice is like really crazy right now. I can't remember the last time my voice cracked. It's so awesome it did it on stream. So awesome. I realized my face isn't on. Ooh, my face. I ain't that ugly. Pretty happy right now, fam. I'm pretty happy. I'm pretty sure that this is going to come down pretty aggressively. The 2-week has a sell signal. Let's look at that 5-day. That's going to be the one. Lose that 5-day level, right? Like you want to lose that 5-day level. Here, pull this down here. It's the 5-day level. Want to lose that 5-day level there in the next 3 days. Let's see. That's Monday. Yeah, I could totally see that happening. But probably expecting to bounce here on Bitcoin here in a minute. Maybe not. Maybe not. You can't count on a bounce. I mean, this is pretty ugly, the 1 minute. But want to see the reaction there at box fire. 21 EMA. Looks it's faster than a slow bleed. Yeah, Petite. I mean, you know, sometimes you get lucky and it happens faster than you really expect it to happen. Damn, the perps are like positive right now. Open interest right now is pretty crazy. Huh. Anyways, Inge is one of the, I'm telling you right now, this 12-hour cross on Inge is gonna send it somewhere, baby. Inge is like losing. Look at this. This is what I'm talking about. That's a sell signal, red 12-hour cross, losing this compression. I mean, Inge looks really good to run it to $34. Alt's pulling back a little bit. That's good. Let's check out the 4-hour here. Compression. Let's look at that 1 hour. We're looking at that 1 hour compression. See, this is what I'm talking about. We were looking at total 2. We were looking at total 2, right? And we're talking about that compression and a climb up. That's not good. And then here you go, expansion, right? So they walked it up, made alts look like they were going to run, and expanded down. Let's see how Ethereum's holding up. Ethereum's finally seeing a little bit. Oh, it swept. Ethereum swept. Look at that. ARB, did it get sweep in? No, ARB didn't get sweep in. That's kind of disappointing. It's still compressing on this 1 hour, though. Man, we got to put on some music. We got to celebrate, fam. We got to celebrate. ARB's getting heavy. Uh-oh. Here comes the nuke, fam. 43.8 will be important, too. That line's not there for no reason. Here it comes, fam. Nuke. Nuke time. Look at that inch. Dude, I mean, come on, fam. I gave it to you right then. Inch. I gave it to you before Bitcoin collapsed, fam. Premium has this. You better have this. Anybody that pays for the premium in the Discord has this. They better have that trade. That's what I gotta say. Anybody. Look at that. Come on. Keep going. Tasty. I'll check Sue. I'll check Sue in a minute. Let's just let Bitcoin ride it to 44.4 first. I want to watch you touch the 21 EMA. Right? You want to definitely check that. The reaction here. 44.3. It's probably where I'll take some profit and then add some more. Maybe not. I might. This daily is still compressing. It's nasty daily. And how's stock market? Huh? Let's look at that 3 hour. 3 hour just closed, fam. Oh, compressing. Okay. We might get a bounce here. It really depends. Let's look at that hourly. Expanding on the hourly. We might get a bounce. I'm not let's see. Hinge here. I wouldn't be like scared. I wouldn't look at this, fam. This is huh. Keep sending it lower. Keep like just go down fast. I don't care. I'd love a nuke. We're gonna definitely watch. Actually, we can get rid of those fibs. I still want Bitcoin to go a little lower. I guess it's okay. Yeah, it's fine. Yo, fam, I'm not gonna lie, like, unless it's just a hold, let me look at this daily. I just worry they can rip it back. Look at the weekly. Look, they haven't even lost the weekly candle yet. Weekly open. We need to lose this spot, fam. We definitely need to lose this spot. I'd feel much more comfortable in my short if we lose this spot. I'm not even gonna lie, like that's. So there's a few things I'm looking at here, fam. Like the daily has compression here. Like this has the hold. So that means they're gonna hold it here for X amount of time. We have like a little bit of a bounce that we're seeing right now. I'm watching the bounce though. That's gonna be the most important thing. But we're seeing a little bit of a bounce from that spot. You can see here, I think on the 4 hour, is it 4 hour? Yeah, the 4 hour demand. It's gonna be really about that right there. Now, if this daily, right, can lose this level, maybe even lose the weekly open before the weekly close, then we're in business. But the fact that this weekly is hanging out here above the weekly open is a little concerning still, which is 43.9. So yeah, we'll see. We'll have to see there. How does inflow look? Like inflows to exchanges? I don't watch that too much. I pay attention to like I don't watch it like short term. I pay attention to the data though, like how much was sold. Not how much was sold or how many inflows or outflows. There's data out there that shows like how much Bitcoin was sold. About Bitcoin. I'd prefer that. Like even if it's a little bit lagging, that's what I'd prefer. Can we lose this level, fam? That's the question. Otherwise, we're going to be here in a range. This 3 hour looks like it's going to hold. Look at this. This is the hold right here. Man, It's all so tiresome. The ranging and stuff. Like, Ethereum doesn't look that bad. Yet, if we bounce here, Ethereum's going to definitely bounce hard. Inch had a little bit of a bounce. I'm looking, I can look at, I look at this, Sorellis. So this is like buys and sells. You can see when whales come in. This has got like, this is dope on Teal Street. The aggregated, Bitcoin book. It looks like right now, that OKX, Bybit, selling. OKX is buying, Binance is selling. It's kind of how it looks right now. I don't see a lot of whales though. It's a lot of wash trading right now. A lot of wash trading, manipulation, unfortunately. Bitcoin looks heavy on the 1 minute. I'm not gonna lie. Again, we gotta lose that level. Inch, dead cat right now. 26 minutes left. This 4 hours gonna be really important. That would be it, right? For Inch. Yeah. That would be it. We can lose this level in 26 minutes. That should be it for Inch. You got another 4-hour level here. Really clean level, right? So yeah, that would be great. Let's hope this is quick, fam. I would love to see it happen quick. Let's go. I'm gonna check out Sue here. Sue. What's Sue all about? Can you tell me what Sue's all about? Vortex? Like, what is it? I mean, besides that, it's a bullish coin. 4-hour looks good. I mean, look at this 4-hour. That's a green green body. That looks really good. Little overextended on the 4-hour. It's all about Bitcoin, right? For Sue. Just a bigger range, fam. Right now, we gotta lose that range low. Yo, Garden of Degens, thanks for that Prime sub. Yo, best gambling stream ever, fam, on Kick. Garden of Degens, you gotta go and watch them. It's my homies. Every once in a while, yo. Thank you for the gifted subs, Garden of Degen with the big 10 wappa. Woo, my man, dude. My man. If anybody just got a sub, you better fucking thank them and go watch Garden of Degens. They talk crypto, they gamble, And they give out free money all the time to gamble. It's sick. It's a EBIT is their partners, like they hook up everybody every single night, fam. Straight up. Please go thank them and go follow them and go watch them, fam. Like EBIT's like what Rollbit should have been. Like that's what EBIT is, fam. Like Rollbit, go to EBIT. I'm telling you right now, it's facts. Facts, absolute facts. Take your crypto degenerate gambling skills to EBIT, all right? Some dope shit though. Yo, thank you for those. Oh, I put your stream in the did. Oh, thanks, Sorellis. I appreciate it. Yo, really appreciate everybody. Wait, what was deleted? Oh, Sorellis was spamming. I gotta turn that off. You should be allowed to spam. I said fuck you. Oh. Damn, yeah, dude. What a legend. What a legend, dude. I'm telling you right now, if any of you guys got a sub, please say thank you. And yo, go show Q some love over there. Drew. Show all the boys love at Garden of Degen. Nasty got one. Look at you. I know everybody in this stream. Same love, man. I really appreciate all the love. Come on, baby. Can we breach it? I want to see it gone. Sayonara. Inch 2. Lose the 4 hour there. Send it at $35. Here we go, fam. I see the capitulation in the books. Looks, there's a homie only stream. Cardinal DJs with a sub to Sorellis, dude. Let's go. Yeah, I just look, there goes Inch. I'm telling you right now, we got 21 minutes. Break it. We need more blood, fam. We need more blood. We need more blood. Dude, how many did you gift? I still see the subs popping up. We need more blood, fam. Yeah, Q is beautiful. Listen, fam. Don't be upset that you weren't, a model in your previous life like Q was. All right. Can't hate the player. You gotta hate the game. All right. Don't hate the trader. Hate the market. That's not what I tell people all the time. Yo, I got a great idea. Q, if you're there, I got a great idea. We should start a clothing brand, bro. Like, I got so many good ideas of things to throw on that are related to trading. And bro, I'm right, bro. We have enough of the connections. People, hold on, let me see. I don't even know what song this is. We have enough connections to like just give out shit, have people wear our shit, and then it'll take off from there. How I see it. I was trying to get somebody who is an artist to do it, and they're like, nah, it's too tricky. I was like, dude, there's nothing tricky about, like, it's all about the network. Like, dude, there's so many good things you could let me show you something. I saw this the other day. Let me show you something. You're gonna love this one, Q. You're gonna love this one. Let me pull it up. Since we're all waiting for the market to keep continuing to shit itself. Let's watch the 1 minute. The 1 minute's definitely the most entertaining, fam. Hold on, I got it in my DMs here. There we go. All right. All right, Q. Tell me Q, tell me that doesn't belong on a hoodie. Q, tell me that doesn't belong on a hoodie. Like these are the things. These are the things that people respect. All right. And you know, only you or somebody that's been in this business, we can make it better. Exactly. This is probably like, I don't even know. It looks like it's a 14-year-old girl. That's another thing. Like I don't, I what the fuck, man? What the fuck, man? Anyways, you know, you could come up with all kinds of shit, dude. You know, anyway, I was looking up some stuff because I wanted to buy some gear for stream. I like wearing, like, I like being fitted for stream, and I'm gonna get like some Sav hats and all kinds of shit like that. But and like some Sav gear. I'm gonna get like some own personal Sav gear, but I was thinking of like great ideas, like I don't know, like degen stuff, like just the word degen, right? Like I saw something out there. Somebody put the definition of degen. Hold on, I might be able to find it. Degen and clothing. There's no way they're gonna save this 4 hour, are they? Let's see if I can find it. But there's some sick shit out there. All right, here we go. Is this it? Yeah, this is a good one. All right. It's the definition of degenerate: an active gambling addict who bets money and or objects they can't afford to lose. It's even better than I remember. It's even better than I remember. That's so good, dude. Sorry. We might as well have some fun while the market's just dying, right? Like, have a little sense of humor, fam. Guarantee you we probably hit that daily. No, we haven't. Getting close to that daily 21 EMA. All right, the volatility's heating up. Volatility's heating up now too, fam. That's good to see. Love to see this go Chad mode and turn red, right? That's just gonna speed up the whole process. Let's rip this band-aid off quick. Nobody needs any more further pain. We don't need slow pain, should we say that? Let's just go ahead and liquidate all the bulls. Not bears, because bears are winning. Let's just go ahead and liquidate all the bulls. Rip it off nice and quick. Q knows what I'm talking about. And that way, these people will stay here longer and continue to buy my bags higher. Because if you do it nice and slow, they're probably going to leave, you know? It's just kind of like torture. If you do it quick, they're going to come back happier, you know? If you do it if you do it slow, it's just need this on a shirt. Let me see. Let me see this. If it was that black dude sitting on a fucking bed with his dick out, I would have banned you from the chat, Garden. Q. That's what I thought I was going to click. Don't take advantage of your privileges. Shit, dude. 27:37. Do not resurrect. Play this long. Man, they're trying to save it, but I wouldn't do that to you, bro. That's an insta ban. Yeah, I mean, it's probably like an insta ban. Like I'll get insta banned from Twitch. That's probably what it would be. I'm assuming I would, and I'd never be able to click on a link again. But like something like somebody immature like me might do that. You know what I'm saying, dude? Oh, they're trying so hard. Alts haven't really been hit that hard. It's funny, alts haven't been hit that hard. I'm surprised. Total 2. Let's look at that 4 hour. We want to see the 4 hour lose. Yes, sir. Would love to see alts lose that level. 819 would be the level. 819 would be the level, I think. they'd want to see lost. And Bitcoin's kind of on that cliff too. Spotify that shit? Okay. Want me to put that song on? All right. I just liked it. I'm assuming it's good. "13 minutes. This is it for alts if we can lose this level. This is sick. Yo, Terrible, thank you for that follow. Bitcoin looks so bad, dude. Here we go, baby. This is sick, dude. Nuke definitely is coming, dude. Look at this shit. Look at that 4 hour, dude. Oh my god. Who took the end short, dude? This is gonna be fucking paying big. Once this breaks. Ooh! Ooh! Boop, boop. Oh, hey Q, this one's for you, baby. That one's for you, Q. Where is it? I know I got the. Let's go see a therapist, you psycho. Yo, I could play some good shit for you. Listen to this shit. This is the song I played yesterday. I listen to mostly lyricless shit now, but like if it's good rap like that, I'm all about it. I like good rap. It's just that rap nowadays sucks, dude. It fucking sucks, bro. Where is the death? Did they get rid of the death signal? I thought they had a death signal, but maybe I'm tripping. Come on, we gotta keep this. We gotta keep this total 2 going, dude. I don't want to see this shit hold. I'm so sick of these fucking bulls, man. It's time for a proper flush. They're trying to hold it. Four-hour biddy. This is so much fun. Black Classic. I'll tell you what, man. I've been shilling the shorts like crazy. I hope somebody got a short. I don't like this bounce, though. Need to finish the job here, Bitcoin. Enough of this nonsense. By the way, if you bought 49K, fam, Bitcoin, if you bought 49K, you're down 9%. Tip shuffle play. Kush. Oh, that one. You appreciate real rap? Check my playlist on Spotify. Tip shuffle play. Okay, I will check it out. Oh, old school rap. Nice. Yo, I could teach you guys a lot about old school rap. I learned some really really awesome information while living in New York City. From people that were around during the 90s, like early Biggie, all the guys, all those guys, early DMX, like wow, I could tell you guys some stuff. Like, do you guys know who Stretch and Bobbito are? If you know who Stretch and Bobbito are, then you are kind of aware of the information, the knowledge I have of old school rap. We're talking like the Tupac, Biggie days. Really good rap. Oh man, I just really want to watch this. Alts are holding. This is ridiculous. For now, they're holding, but Bitcoin's going to lose its range. 7 minutes, it could hold. It seems like right now, alts are holding up well against Bitcoin. 2077 song is the nuke song. I put it on. I put that song on. It always nukes? Haha. Tia holding for sure. Yeah, I mean, but for how long? So, all right, so consider this, right? When alts, okay, when Bitcoin's nukes, let's say Bitcoin knows it's going to lose this huge trend line right here. This trend line we've had since 34K, okay? Let's say Bitcoin knows, because the market makers know they're going to nuke it. Then alts are going to hold up relatively well until the actual nuke comes. So this is pretty good drop. Is that the nuke? No, I'd say the nuke is probably losing this trend line here that we've had since 34K. When that happens, alts will significantly lose dominance versus Bitcoin because they'll take more pain. So right now, alts kind of have to pull a little bit from Bitcoin because the pain is so severe when the actual nuke happens that if they didn't pull some market cap from Bitcoin right now, they would just be devastated, be 90%. So like if they're gonna, let's say if Bitcoin pulls back 40% total from this top, 40%, it's likely alts are gonna nuke 60%. But if they don't hold up well and pull some of their market cap back, you gotta realize that like the Bitcoin dominance is very high. They have to pull some market cap back so they don't absolutely 90% go down. Bitcoin will drop 30%, maybe they'll drop 60, but if Bitcoin didn't give some market cap back, they would all drop 90%. If that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense to you guys, but Bitcoin's done. Total 2 is done too. Look, you can see it. This is a very good example of they know what the fuck they're doing. Here is a 4-hour level. Okay, it's a very clean level right here. And here's the 4-hour fight. They're literally fighting this 4-hour level. And then the next thing they're going to be fighting is basically this ugly looking, you want to call it a head and shoulders kind of thing on the 4-hour. And then, you know, lose that line. You're basically done on alts. And then we can backfill this. This is going to be nice. Look at all this room they have, right? So this is alts. I can just backfill this, fam, and retest this. 777. 777. So that would make a lot of sense, right? We get the nuke. Alts fall. They don't get crushed immediately. And then, yeah. You played it and the folio went from $100 to $30K in 3 days. Oh, yeah. Q, let's launch a stream some days. Q has a stream, Petite. Q, I don't know if Q could handle any more streams. Look at this. 3 more minutes. The problem about, and this is the problem, right? Like they have a great thing going over there at the Garden to Degen podcast, fam. A great thing. And and I wanted to be part of it. It's just with this, me doing this in my life, and it's really my children. I'm so exhausted at the end of the day from being a dad that I have a hard time like joining their Twitch, but I still, not their Twitch, their stream on Kick, but I still plan on dropping in from time to time. It is exhausting, bro. It is. And people underestimate it. It's not like, it's a lot of energy. It's a lot of energy, and you need concentration, and you need to be able to be comfortable, and you can't be like completely lit out of your mind. You know, there's like some things. I used to do night streams, and I did them for a long time. Everyone remembers Savage at the Close, right? When I did those night streams, this is a nuke coming on alts. Alts are about to nuke. Looks like Total 2 is just tanking right now. What's tanking though specifically? Because Inge isn't dropping too much more. Yo, Alex, the great, thank you for that follow. But anyways, I used to do night streams. Listen to this, Savage at the Close. Everyone remember those? When I was doing those, and people, I got really good feedback, dude. I used to have, everyone knows, that's probably in here, I used to have like 150, 160 viewers at Savage at the Close. And I was, back then, I was a full-blown alcoholic, dude. So I don't drink anymore. And I used to do that shit. I used to drink, and like I wasn't like a alcoholic as in, you know, my whole life was ruined. I just was always drunk for those streams. And yeah, I tell you what, it's better to be healthy. And I don't think it, you know, it didn't, it may have affected some decision making or whatever with trading and stuff. It definitely did, don't get me wrong. But like it's all about who you are. Sounds like Drew last month. I can imagine Drew being drunk on the Garden Degen podcast. But yeah. Oh man. But either way, I'm much healthier now. COVID fucked me up, dude. COVID fucked me up, fam. COVID fucked me up, dude. Mentally, like not COVID itself, but those lockdowns and shit really fucked me up, man. It gave him such a sweet voice. FTX fucked me up. Yeah, FTX fucked everybody up. All right, 42 seconds. They're gonna try to hold it. Are they pulling it up? Inch, man. I think we're done here, though. Bitcoin's not gonna hold that. No, no, no. Uh, maybe. God, like let the Ponzi drop. Like, just need to kill that level. I don't trust that hold though. There's no way I trust that hold. No fucking way. If they close an hourly above the 44.6, then we can talk. But there's no way I trust that hold. No way. No, no, no. Look at that 4-hour candle. All right, so we had an 8-hour close. Let's look at that. Absolute nuke of an 8-hour. It looks horrible, fam. There's no way I'm longing. Look at the total to 8-hour. All right. Pretty wiki up here. You know, more or less of like a head and shoulders kind of thing, I'd argue. The 4-hour close below resistance here. That's pretty clean. And I think they just holding it. They pulled it back a little bit and held it for a little bit, but it's done. We look done here. Now it's just about the bleed. How fast are we gonna bleed? Let's look at. So Inge impending 4-hour cross. 4-hour lost it. lost that level pretty clean. So that in short that they were talking about earlier, that's going to print, in my opinion. Interested in ARB. I don't think ARB is one of those coins. I hate that it didn't sweep though. At least back here we got this swept, and look at this downtrend. I'm telling you, this downtrend was just forever on ARB. It was just such a clean play. You know, breakout. It looks a little better on a different time frame, but yeah, in fact, ARB didn't sweep. It's a little disappointing. But yeah, fam, I don't know. I'll probably call it here. I appreciate I took the Tia play again, been scalping it since yesterday. Yeah, Tia looks done too. I mean, again, these are all distribution. Look at this. Look at that 4-hour on Tia. As soon as this 4-hour crosses on Tia, it's over. I bet the 2-hour has been got a little 2-hour squeeze on Tia. Distribution. 3-hour expansion. Let's look at the daily. Tia had that sweep yesterday, right? We were talking about that. That looks really good. There. Probably some daily bearish divergence. Yep. So yeah, Tia looks good. It's just gonna be a slow bleed, fam. Unfortunately, that's just how it is. I don't think I have any volatility on Tia because it's such a young coin. 12-hour. 12-hour looks like shit. Anyways, fam, mad love, appreciate all you. We'll call it for the week. Last one. I'm trying to try to get some more YouTube videos out this week, this weekend on some just random stuff. Maybe some trading tutorials. I want to do a Teal Street kind of quick tutorial just to put it up for my community, and then God, I had some other stuff. Oh, I want to do some more Jupiter kind of swap stuff, kind of more elaborate Jupiter swap thing. I also found a place that thoughts on Ethereum. I don't. I mean, so my thoughts on Ethereum is that it swept the highs. This is monthly resistance. It's very overextended, and that's an ugly looking candle. It avoided bearish divergence on the 4-hour, and that's my only concern of it moving higher. But the facts are right here. Look, total 2. Close that 4-hour below the line. Didn't engulf. I think it's going to be a dead cat, but you just watch them. Just watch the alts. Distribution takes time, fam. Look at this bounce. Look, this is what I'm talking about. 5 minutes, fam, into first 5 minutes into the new 4-hour candle. We got just a Chad candle on total. So they're gonna bounce alts a little bit here. Probably shake some late shorts, but I don't see anything changing. Again, if they close a 1-hour, I think over 44.6, then we can re-elaborate or not re-elaborate, not recheck the charts. Yo, Dutch Kermit, thank you for that fall. Anyways, mad love, appreciate everybody. I'll call it there. Be safe. It is Friday. I'd like for us to continue to dump at least 43.8. See that area as reaction, but let's see. Yeah, always, no problem. I appreciate it, Sorellis. Thank you again, Guardian and Degens, for that 10 gifted. Mad love, brother. Appreciate all you and have a good day. Yeah, the weekend will be fun as hell. Just be careful. I mean, like, if there's going to be long opportunities, you're going to have to long the layered tokens on Ethereum and Ethereum. But again, those are all overextended. Oh, please. No. Don't you dare. Not right now. You can come back to another stream. I love you, bruh. 20? Was it 20? Oh, I didn't see. Was it 2 10s? God, I'm even. No wonder. I knew it was more than that. Huh. Oh, yeah, 21, dude. Never mind. It was 20. Dude, thanks for 20, bro. Thank you for 20. It was 21. It says at the top, dude. I appreciate you, brother. Mad love. Dubs, dude. That's right, dubs. 21, dude. Like blackjack, fam. Yeah, I love you too.